Hey guys, welcome back to my channel where there is absolutely nothing hidden about me and all of my secrets and gossips are out and about online for everyone to hear. And today's video is no exception of that because today I'm going to be sharing literally the most personal thing about me, like insane, like personal and me, they don't even like correlate. Like, hello, I'm going to be reading my diary for you guys because again I have no freaking privacy and I need to get my YouTube taken away from me because what the hell is happening to me? So let's begin. Guys, I was literally thinking of, posting a video of reading my diary. No! No! Say no! If you know me personally or if you have been watching my videos, then you know that I am a sucker for journaling and I have more over there. Over there are my bullet journals. But today's video is not about the bullet journals. Today's video is about my personal diary, which is not personal anymore. It never was. Like, I literally showed that diary to my sister, to my friends, to my cousins. Like, I don't know what's so personal about that diary, but anyways, I have filled like 3 diaries over the span of these years, like these 3 years, and today I'm gonna be reading my first ever diary that I have written ever. This is what it looks like. Coffee is always a good idea. And the back looks like this. I think it's really cute. And look at the side of this journal. This is literally my favorite part of this journal. Look at the sides, like it's so pretty. So let's open the diary now. This is the first page. I have written like my name over here and like kind of like just decorated it. And then I wrote, this is my personal diary, no slooping allowed. Inspired by the dog diaries, like Nikki Maxwell had this on her first page of the diary as well. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I should definitely do that. Okay, my first entry was on August 30, 2022 at 9:50 p.m. on my bed. I don't know why I felt the need to write like the location at which I'm writing this diary, but I always do that with all of my entries, as you're gonna see. Dear diary, okay, so this is my first ever daily journal, so I don't know where to start from. Anyways, I'm gonna start with why did I decided to make a diary. First, it was on my 16th birthday bucket list. So at that time I was 15 and like I created like a bucket list for the things I want to do before turning 16. That's why I wrote 16th birthday, but at the time I was 15. Second, I have this new obsession with journaling nowadays. I even made a bullet journal before this, and I think it is a really good habit. I always wanted to do that, but didn't get enough time. But it feels weird starting journaling at the age of 15 years, 2 months, 20 days and 22 hours, and too lazy to count minutes. I thought I ate with that. I wish that I should have made a diary when I was younger just to remember the not so good days of my childhood and referring them at the age of 70, probably lol. But again, there is like no age for journaling, right? Exactly. You can start wherever or whenever you want. Third, I have read a lot of book series of the dog diaries from our school's library. So I find it really fascinating the way she, Nikki Maxwell from the above book, has all this drama going on in her life and still manages to shove all that into her diary. I got the inspo from her. I have literally read all of her books, like all of the dog diary series. Another, in the K-drama 2521, the main lead Nahido also journaled about her daily life, which her daughter read in the future. I haven't yet finished that drama, lol. Spoiler alert, it took me like 1 year to finish that drama. Like, my attention span is so freaking low that I cannot even finish like a 16 episode series in 1 year. Like, that's insane. That's freaking very insane. A quote I want to mention from The Diary of a Young Girl by Anne Frank, paper have more patience than people. So true. So now you know why I started a journal. So let me jump into what's going on in my not so cool life. Today in bio class, and then I put like school in my bracket because like I used to go to school and then to the coaching or whatever. Yeah, we were studying about reproduction, and in the bracket I wrote my favorite chapter, not gonna lie, like, dude, shut up. And we were told to read 1 para each, and you know what, I like reading a lot, unless it is a Hindi newspaper. I literally cannot read Hindi, like that's kind of embarrassing. I mean, I can do it, but Hindi newspapers are just too hard for me to read. Like, I was literally like a Hindi narrator when I was younger, but like now that Hindi is not my subject anymore, like I literally suck at Hindi. Then it was my turn to read, and guess what? I got the most interesting paragraph of the whole chapter. God damn it, I agree that I've read it. I've read that several of times, but it was different. Why is it so hyped up? Like, I don't know why. Is that chapter so hyped up? Why is that paragraph so hyped up? Like, if you're in CBSE and you have NCRT, you know what paragraph I'm talking about, but like, it's normal. I had to read that in front of a teacher without cracking up. OMG, I knew I was gonna mess up, and I did. As soon as I started reading the first line, it mentioned the word, you know. I corrected after that, but managed to catch my shit together and read the whole thing boldly. Until the last line, it was about the use of, you know. My friends were laughing like crazy, so I cracked really hard in front of my teacher and the whole class, making everyone laugh as well. Then my teacher told me to sit down. I clearly remember that time, like that was quite insane. I felt so weird after that. Now, what will my teacher think about me? LOL, she must have forgotten by now. I hope. And then I just wrote, so bye. And here's my signature. That's not my signature, like not my real signature, but that's what I write after every entry. Okay, so that's quite insane that I wrote about that particular incident that in my first ever freaking entry. Like, that's quite insane. I used to write every single day before, but now like I don't have that much time, so I like write every other day or like every 3 days. So yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna read you the diary entry of 5 September 2022, 9:20 p.m. My bed. Dear diary, I was too tired to write today, but got myself to do it because I don't want to break my streak at all. Anyways, today is the actual Teachers' Day, which we celebrated in my coaching in maths class, and it was very fun. We also got chocolates, which I don't know why, because like, isn't it Teachers' Day? But never mind, good for us. Yeah, they used to give us like chocolates on freaking Teachers' Day, and they never gave chocolates on freaking Children's Day. Like, what is up with that? But I guess, oh, and then I wrote a boy's name. What do we name him? Let's name him Potato. Oh my god, these code names are gonna be crazy, you all. But I guess Potato, first time mentioning a boy's name to you, huh? Smirk, just kidding. Has a little bit of crush on me. I saw him glancing at me time to time between lectures, and he even sat beside me in last class. I mean, I can't deny, cause I started this whole glancing mess. Don't get me wrong, but I was just curious about a ring he always wear in his ring finger. And not gonna lie, but yeah, if he ever proposed me or something, I'll say yes, cause he was my crush back in 9th grade. Guys, in 9th grade we had online classes, and I've never ever seen this boy at that time. Like in 9th grade, I just heard his voice and I was like, oh my gosh, that's gonna be my obsession for this year to motivate me for going to coaching. It was actually online class, like what the hell, to attend classes. Yeah, but I lost interest eventually, but I'm again getting back to that track. Girl, you're not. Anyways, there's like a lot of guys who stares at me during lectures, and some of them even have a little bit of crush on me. I guess so. God, what a narcissistic I was. I still am. Not gonna lie, like I'm still am, but yeah. So after that, I just wrote like some personal things that I cannot share online. Oh my gosh, like there's something personal I cannot share? Like, oh my gosh, Dia. And then I made this cute little doodle page because we were traveling and I was kind of bored, so I made this. On 21st January 2023, okay, so next year, 10:15 a.m., Saturday coffee table. Dear diary, oh my effing gosh, so much happened. Don't get me wrong, no, I did not forget about you, but the thing is, I effing lost you. Okay, I didn't get time to write to you for a week, so, but then, like 2 days ago, I was feeling very low and wanted a paper brain dump. And then I went to the usual place I hide you at, and voila, you weren't there. Then I had to search all the places I can hide you at, but it was the same everywhere. And then I started to panic. It has all my personal stuff that I don't want anyone to read. Girl, you don't know how many people have read that and how many people are watching this right now. So, especially my crooked relatives. Oh. For the relatives who are watching my video, I'm not talking about you guys, because obviously if you guys are watching my video, you are lovely as hell, but I'm talking about the not so good relatives. Yeah, you know who I'm talking about. And secondly, I just didn't want to lose you. I searched for 2 days, but then it hit my mind that you might be in the gaps of the stacks of my closet. I know it is complicated, but it is what it is. So thank God I found you today. So there's like this cloth closet, like here it is, guys. Do you see that closet? Yeah. I used to hide my journal over there. So not now, like not now. If you are at my house, do not try to find my journal in that freaking closet. I've literally changed my hiding place. I used to hide my journal in that closet, and one day it wasn't there. Like it completely disappeared, and I like for a week I just kept on searching for it, and I'm like kind of like freaking out because I didn't want anyone to find my journal. And then it was like in the gaps of the clothes and somewhere in between. I don't know how to explain, but I found it. Hey guys, editing Dia here, and as I was editing this video, I realized that it was getting a little too long, and I read a lot of more entries, but it was kind of like getting like a 40-minute video, I don't know, so I might as well make a part 2 of it. So let me know guys if you want to see a part 2 of like reading my diary or whatever. I'll see you guys in the part 2 of this video. Yes, thank you.